Let's go.
This nigga going crazy.
Oh, you know I fuck with motherfucking Michigan.
Shit. They taking care of business. Matter of fact, we might have to cut this show short once Kentucky come on, but we can stay for the first half. But you know we gotta take care of business next. But
man,
we live.
Nigga, forget Kentucky, nigga. It's all about the real blue. Go blue. I told y'all last episode we going to the Final Four, Elite Eight. We going to the Final Four, baby. Let's go.
Alright, we gonna see. They doing their thing right now though against Texas A&M. They up.
Yeah, we doing our motherfucking thing, man. Shout out to Coach B-Line, man. He a great coach. Hey, y'all already know what it is, man. It's the Second to Nobody podcast. I've been Wavy. Who is you over there, bro?
Oh no. I mean, they know who he is by now, man. I mean, this like the eighth episode. I mean, they should be caught up. You know, Ben Wavy, David the King. I don't know where we got an absent member, and
yeah, I called G, man, but G must be asleep, man. He be working hard as a bitch, man. He be doing other shit, man. He build houses and shit.
Yeah, everybody out there working hard, doing what they gotta do to get by.
Hell yeah, you already know, man. What's good though, bro?
Shit, nigga, just chilling. A lot of
Hell yeah.
lot of shit going on. But I mean, this episode ain't really about me. I mean, it's about you. You got an announcement that you wanted to make. You know,
oh yeah, man.
I guess we gotta make a drum roll. You know, whatever.
Okay, you already know, bro. Wavy World dropping April 30th. And next Tuesday on the podcast, after the podcast, we'll release the track list. Straight like that. So make sure y'all tune in, man. That's a month from now, basically. April 30th, coming with Wavy World. Telling you, man, this shit's so hot. Hey, a special shout out to David King, man. He been on that shit heavy, man. While I'm handling my business and doing my schedule, he been making sure Wavy World get taken care of. So shout out to that nigga for real.
Yeah, I mean, you know, motherfucker, you gotta wear a lot of hats in this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, it ain't just one thing. You know, you gotta do. You know, like I say, really, the podcast be the last on the list, but people been fucking with it so hard that, you know, I had to keep going. So it's moving up on the rankings. Wavy World is obviously number one on what we doing. I was about to say earlier, I'm itching to drop something myself, but you know, everything right now is spotlighted on Wavy World, spotlighted on bro, and seeing how far we can take that shit. So, you know, it's fun for me. You know, it's fun for me. April 30th, Wavy World, shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna be crazy. And
man, I think these mugs gonna be. I think they're gonna be excited for this one, man. They gonna like this one.
I think they're gonna be surprised. You know, I think they're gonna be surprised. Like, damn, you know. So it's gonna be fun.
And like the track list so funny, bro, because it's like kind of like a story.
Hell yeah! You know what? Yeah, I know. You sprung that up on me too. I was like, damn, you gonna give him the track list already? Like, that's big.
Oh yeah, my fault, bro. I'm just that's telling you, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, nah. I know. I feel you. That was just like that's big, you know, cause you never know, you know. But yeah, like I said, that's what happens. Y'all get exclusive shit. It's gonna be crazy. So, you know, I know some of the shit that's on there. I ain't seen I ain't seen the final version yet, but I know some shit that's on there, and it's gonna be crazy. That's all I can say. And it's coming.
Hey, yeah,
It's coming. It's coming sooner. It's coming sooner than you think. I think it's only this like almost the last week of March.
Man, that shit coming so fast, bro. It don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying. This year about to be over real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm about to try to have that merchandise for y'all probably within I'm just gonna say coming soon. I don't want to give a day. I'm just gonna say coming soon, but within the next couple of months, we should, the merchandise should be coming. I'm just I'm getting together a couple of things so it can be presented right, and then that shit'll be out there. So we coming with that too. A lot of shit.
Yeah, you already know. A lot of shit broke out, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, we just gonna keep getting better, though, man. So y'all just keep sticking with us. I'm telling y'all, dog. It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. We just getting a lot of shit, put together. A lot of shit we working on, and like I said, it's crazy when you think about it. How the podcast, this shit, like I said, this shit really is last on our list, but it's one of the funnest things on the list. And like I said, if people fuck with it, and that's what I like. I like seeing that the people fuck with it, and I guess we entertaining.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I like it too, man. I can't lie.
Hell yeah, and like I said, one thing I always gotta say is know the difference between entertainment and reality. You know what I'm saying? We say a lot of shit on this podcast. Don't take none of it to heart. Don't take none of it personal. Because it might be real, but at the same time, let people speak their mind and how they feel. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you ain't gotta listen. But if you want some real shit, we gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't trying to offend nobody or hurt no feelings. We just trying to keep it real and state our opinions. And that's what we gonna do. So, we about to go ahead and get this episode started. We about 8 minutes in. We just been talking a lot of shit, but we had to announce Wavy World. This is it. 220 Podcast, Second to Nobody. Brought to you by Second to Nobody. We got everything. Youth football, music, podcast, clothing. We're working on a series right now that will be released on the YouTube. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. A lot of different things going crazy right now, and I got another thing under wraps I can't even speak on right now, but we looking into expanding in the every field. We want cash flow and revenue from every direction. We trying to take things to that next level, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. 220 Second Nobody, 220 Podcast. We on Twitter now. Follow 220 Podcast at the 220 Podcast, and let's get the show started. What is up, bro?
Not much, man. I'm chilling, man. Watching my Michigan Wolverines beat the brakes off of Texas A&M. Remember last episode I told them that they was going to the Final Four, where we're going to the Elite Eight next.
Oh yeah, no. They looking good right now. I'm trying to figure out what channel Kentucky come on. I know they play at 9:27. Oh, no, 9:45. I'm sorry, they play at 9:45. We got a tough game ahead of us, so we gotta be on point. But I'm confident, and but anything can happen. It's one and done. You gotta be ready to go.
Exactly, bro. That's what niggas don't even understand, though. Like, you gotta be ready to play every day. This is one and done. This ain't no, I get a second opportunity. You gotta be ready to go and play.
Yeah, motherfucker go on. That's what's so good about the NFL and college football and stuff like that. It's like you only get one shot, so it don't matter what type of season you had. It don't matter what type of season you had, nigga. It's like you better play good today.
Exactly, bro.
Your ass gonna be watching from the house. A lot of motherfuckers watching from the house. Yeah. We talked about a lot of shit on the last podcast, motherfucking After we got off, James Harden went crazy. He must have heard us talking. He said, "Nigga, I'm ready this season."
I told you, man. He a different animal this year, man.
Nah, I mean, like I said, he ballin', but the playoffs ain't start yet though. They ain't start yet.
I feel you.
I'm still waiting on the playoffs. I'm still. But you know what though? I fuck with James Harden though. You know I don't dislike him or nothing like that. I'm just keeping it real. Like the playoffs ain't started yet. They ain't showed it. Last year, Ginobili chopped him up. I mean, it is what it is. But he balling this season, and we gonna see what they do. I'm excited to see what they do.
Me too, man.
I'm excited to see the matchups. You know what type of run they can go on. You know, because like I said, it's different when that pressure on the line and that ball in your hand in them crunch moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And the game gonna slow down in the playoffs. They gonna actually be playing some defense. So, you know, it's gonna be exciting though, man. But yeah, man, I think the Houston Rockets might be ready.
Yeah, they looking prime right now. They looking prime. They're ready. We're gonna see what they do. Shout out to James Harden and the Houston Rockets. What the fuck else is going on? The Cavs looking like they trying to do something too.
Man, the Cavs ain't gonna do nothing.
They looking like it's looking like the East wide open now. With you know I ain't never fuck with Toronto. I fuck with Toronto, but I don't fuck with the Raptors. Let me get that right. I fuck with the Raptors, but they ain't got it together. You know these niggas gonna need Vince Carter and T-Mac to come back to really have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like. Hey, but they did they are the number one seed.
That don't mean shit. They might lose. They might. That don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It only means something if you go to a game 7.
I hear you. Yeah, bruh. I know you a Kentucky fan, man.
Yeah, no, I'm really, I'm a Coach Cal fan. So if wherever Coach Cal go, I rock with, because you know, to me, he just the coolest coach out of all of them. Like he's so real and down to earth, and he just tell motherfuckers how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he always get his motherfuckers right. And you know, they be trying to play him, but you know, Coach Cal, that's my guy. So Kentucky, that's a squad. I like everybody on the team. We started out slow, like I say, but we got it going now. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the progress.
Hey, yeah, man. Y'all started slow, but y'all got it going, man. I'm happy for y'all, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah. They trying to do a little something. Fuck else is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the world today. I done missed the news. I've been working all day. I ain't even been like watching it. Actually, I done seen like some shit about Trump, but that's every day.
I can't rock with Trump, man. How you want to kill the drug dealers, man? Like, man, I just can't get over that, bro. I know we talked about that on the last episode.
Shit, he cause you know they got like they have an opioid problem out here where motherfuckers is like hooked on heroin and shit like that, and it's affecting the white people. So you know they're trying to fix it, but you know that's why I said I don't think they're gonna pass no shit like that, but.
But they could kill a black people and not get nothing. George Zimmerman can't get no time for killing a black young man. But did you see they just shot that some dude outside his grandma's house? Yeah, in like Sacramento or something like that.
Yeah, shot him outside his grandma's house.
Yeah, dog. You didn't see I posted on Twitter about that. About he was looking for. They said he had a gun, and then it actually turned out to be a cell phone.
Man, that shit crazy. They shot him like 20 times or something, or shot at him 20 times or something. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be accurate.
Crazy.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why you think? Hey, why you think they be on that?
I don't know. That's crazy. Motherfuckers just be trigger happy. Rest in peace. I don't know the guy's name. I wish I did. Rest in peace to him, man. It's a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? Very sad situation. Rest in peace to him. And wish him nothing but the best. His family, nothing but the best. Condolences to his family and all that. It's a sad situation.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all second to nobody.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. That's dog. I think it's gonna be a riot around this bitch.
I don't know if it's gonna be a riot. It's almost like racism is like repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit going backwards, kinda.
Yeah, you know they say don't nothing new happen under the sun.
Yeah.
If you think about it, bro, look, the 90s is coming back into the 2000s. Everybody rocking the high top fades and all that stuff.
No, I know. For a minute though, I thought like it was gonna be so many mixed kids in the world that it wasn't really gonna be racism like that. I thought everybody was gonna be walking around this bitch looking like Kuzma.
Hey, but it is a lot of mixed kids though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like if that shit keep going like that, motherfuckers ain't gonna care about racism like that because they gonna be mixed with everything. Motherfuckers mixed with everything now, they just don't know it.
Right.
For real, because I know I got some Indian and shit in my family and some other shit.
Right. Everybody mixed on some type of way, like you said.
Hell yeah. That's why racism crazy as hell.
Man, dog, it's crazy because, like, you still be experiencing that shit today. Like you said, you think that shit would be over with, but man, they still be on that big time, even like in the jobs and stuff. If you think about it, most people working in jobs, if it's not black owned, they all white people or Mexicans. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Even with me in my situation, like, I got a white baby mama, so it's like, I don't know. Like, they don't, it's weird, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely, now that I got a white baby mama, though, I got to respect the culture because my daughter's white. You know what I'm saying? No matter how I look at it, it's still white.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's making me, like, respect the culture, their culture a little more and shit. But at the same time, it's like, we're a lot different, though.
Hell yeah. Nah, I feel you on that shit. Like, I don't know. It's weird because I ain't never really give a fuck. Like, if a motherfucker was white, black, whatever. I always been cool with everybody. Indian motherfuckers, black motherfuckers, white motherfuckers, Chinese, Asian. I ain't give a fuck what you was just because, like, to me, you was just a person. Like, not to compare people to dogs or no shit like that, but I always looked at motherfuckers just like different breeds of dogs. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. I don't want to compare people to dogs. They're like, what? Motherfucker, you saying we dogs? No, I'm just saying, like, it's German Shepherds, it's Rottweilers, it's motherfucking black people, white people. That's it. We just different breeds, but dogs all fuck with each other. You go to the dog park, everybody fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be that serious.
Right. Like, if you cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what color you is. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got, that's what made it so, like, I ain't trying to brag or, like, you know what I'm saying, put this on a pedestal or nothing like this, because it ain't saying what's up, you know what I'm saying? But selling weed in high school got my friends, got me a diverse friendship, and I talked to people that I never would have talked to, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these mugs that I think, you know what I'm saying, because growing up in high school, you know, you got your popular group and yo, whatever. So all these people you would have thought was just like lame and like square and stuff, they really doing the same stuff you doing on the same tip you on. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm really hanging out with them. These motherfuckers are actually really cooler than some of the people I think is really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not only that, the motherfuckers got like the money and the opportunities. That's what I realized that's when I realized like hanging out with white people when I was growing up was these motherfuckers got more money, more opportunity. Their parents live in bigger houses, got better cars, everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was talking about on like the last shit, like when people made like negative shit to black people look cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for some reason, like we'll look down on the motherfucker like they don't got that instead of trying to get in and figure out how to get it. Like it's not about what you can do, it's about who you know. You can have every motherfucking degree. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can go how to be the best, be the smartest. But if a motherfucker don't got half of what you got, but he knows somebody, like, oh yeah, my dad owns this. Let me get you a job here. Boom, you in through the door.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not always about what you can do. It's about who you know. You know what I'm saying? The connections you make. Who can put you in position. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, hold on real quick. Nah. Yeah, bro, I feel off what you saying, bro.
Hell yeah.
The world nowadays, bro.
All type of crazy shit going on.
Man, for real though, man. For real, all type of crazy shit. Like, man, I ain't know, man, in my city, bro. This whole time, I'm trying to tell you, there's this little field and shit. This whole time, bro, I thought they was building a factory. Then they building a weed dispensary that's gonna grow and do all types of crazy shit. Yeah, bro.
Nah, what I was about to say was motherfucking Loyola Chicago done won again. Done beat Nevada.
I know, man. That was a hell of a game, dog.
I ain't even see the game. What the fuck is going on with them motherfuckers? They cheating for this old lady or what? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
They cheating for this old lady or what?
But I don't know. But they doing their thing.
So, you know, shouts to Loyola Chicago. You know, Elite 8 for the first time in school history, so they going crazy. They going crazy. Well, look like we might have to, if we take, I don't even want to talk no more about the game, but, you know, we're going to see what happens.
Man.
Cause we get them next. We get them next, and I promise you this, that dream streak will come to an end.
Yeah.
Fucking with us. Like, nah, shout outs to them, though, man. They on the road, you know what I'm saying? They got the juice right now.
For real.
Yeah, March Madness is crazy time.
Hey, Dave, this nigga Marcus just walked in.
Tell him I said what up.
What up?
What up, fool? You alright?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I've just been trying to get it.
Hell yeah, nigga. What's up with you? What you on?
Shit, man, a little bit of everything right now. I've just been working for credit card. See, I've just been working right now with, trying to get money everywhere I can. Cause I'm really trying to get some shit really popping. I just need a certain amount of money, man. I just need to stay focused. I can't save money for shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. That money make the world go around.
Hell yeah, man. I've been trying to save this shit.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you straight, though, cuz. You know, I love you, nigga. Be smooth, man. Be safe out there.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You too, cuz.
All right.
Yeah, much love. Yeah, man. If y'all go check out his music, too. Ace Rose, man. You know what I'm saying? He make music, too, man. We got a family of musicians.
Hell yeah, shit going down everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's good. That's all I got is good. But what niggas don't know, remember when we went to Ghetto Children?
Hell yeah, Ghetto Children.
You know
that's how we started out. That was the first music group ever, man. Like 10, 11-year-olds, Ghetto Children.
Hey, we had that old Mac computer and shit. Good old days, dude. Everybody still making music. You would think we all be still making music though, bro.
Man, you remember Perfect Dark? Shit.
Playing wrestling the most.
Yeah, the wrestling was the most game that we played, bro. The wrestling.
You know that damn wrestling. 50 different niggas, is it?
Hey, niggas used to play the game like a motherfucker. Niggas used to stay up all night playing that shit.
Yeah, I can wait to put this shit down. What you like?
Nah, shit, dog. Just holler at me when you get it off and shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to publish this service, so numbers time is my thing just music. I'm just moving around. I try to hear my girl when her brother still young. Shit, that's decent. This shit is decent. Oh, my shit's dope. How you in this bitch doing crazy? My shit's dope. I'm giving them niggas a tour of the sloop and shit.
Saturday. This nigga whole wall move.
Yeah.
This nigga got like a stick. Hold on.
You gotta go over here. Yeah, you gotta open the door. That's the door. Michigan door. All type of shit.
This nigga got a whole fucking dungeon.
Yeah, that's the
This is a trap door right here, nigga. That shit don't even look like your phone. That shit is like that's just supposed to be there.
Told you, nigga. Got the boo, nigga. You can fuck with me whenever.
I'll be here Saturday.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
No, that shit kind of has to.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
You said it tastes like some Skittles, bro?
Bro, that shit tastes like Skittles, bro.
No.
Alright, give me up, buddy.
Oh, yeah, so.
Yeah. What up, bro?
Oh, not shit, nigga.
Oh, shit, yeah, man, that was crazy. Marcus came over here and shit.
Hell yeah, that shit was funny as hell. That's why I said something about Perfect Dark. You remember that?
That's why I changed the fucking subject.
Hey, look, you know what's so funny? I was like, I said Perfect Dark. This nigga ain't say nothing. I was rolling like, yo. I was sitting back here like, hell nah, this nigga ain't say nothing. I thought, I think.
I think you might tell us the story, bro. Tell us the story a little bit, man.
Nah, you know what's so funny? I was about to say, I think we told Marcus though, didn't we?
No, nigga, you never know.
I mean, ain't tell him. Wait. I thought we told him one day. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, well, if he ever listens to the podcast, he about to find out. So, you know what I'm saying? When we was young and shit, like you just heard, we used to always be on the game. You know what I'm saying? We used to be on that shit every single day. We had Nintendo 64, Sega Dreamcast. I remember one Christmas, we got everything. You remember that Christmas, bro?
Yeah, we got the PS4, the PS3 or 2 or something like that. The Xbox and the Dreamcast and all that shit. We got all that shit.
We had every game, motherfucker. And if we didn't have a game, we used to go rent them bitches from Blockbuster. You remember right by CC's? Was it CC's?
Yeah.
We used to go.
Yeah.
We used to go rent every fucking game from Blockbuster. Had that bitch for like the week, and or you know what I'm saying. Our cousin Marcus used to bring over, you know, his games, and he come over with the Perfect Dark game. Go ahead, bro. So start adding to the story.
Well, I don't know what he did. I used to hoop. We both used to hoop at the park. That's the big thing down here when you a kid. You know what I'm saying? You sign up for the park. Everybody at the park all day, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball on teams and stuff. You got different games. You go to Burger King. You know what I'm saying? You like a young adult down there. You basically got your freedom. So we go down there, man. I don't know what he did to us, bro. What did he do? You
know, it's okay. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think right now. It was sad. Because we used to play that motherfucking game every day. And, I don't know what that nigga did, bro. I don't know what the nigga did. He did something to piss us off.
Basketball game, remember?
But all I know is he had this Perfect Dark game, and that was his favorite game. You know what I'm saying? That was that nigga's favorite game. I thought we told him this. I can't believe we ain't told him this. I thought we been told him. This shit was a long time ago.
Right here, bro. This is raw.
Huh?
This raw right here. He gonna find out and be like, y'all some
Hey, look.
I'm just glad we at the stage we can laugh it off now.
Man, we gotta be able to laugh it off, cause like I say, wouldn't nobody be playing the Nintendo nowadays anyway? Cause that was on the 64.
Yeah, that was on 64.
These was the motherfucking games you had to blow in. That's how far back we going. You had to blow in these motherfuckers. For real. Damn. So anyway, it was this nigga's favorite game. He used to beat us in this shit all the time. He knew all the hideouts, whatever. And all we knew is this nigga's favorite game. So I don't know what it was over. If it was over a basketball game. You remember what happened in the basketball game? We was at the park or what?
I don't know. I don't know if he fouled me or we lost or something. Because back then we couldn't lose and not be mad, dog. You know, back then we used to cry after a game if we lost. You know what I'm saying? But we lost or we did something. He was talking shit or something. I wanted to fight him or something. And then he was like, "Let's go break the
Oh shit.
Hey, he was like, "Let's go break the game." So we take the game. And we go in the backyard and look at the garage and grab the toolbox and grab the hammer out the tool.
Oh shit! Dang, so niggas take the gat.
We was taking turns and shit.
Niggas took the hammer to that bitch. Dang. Dude. Hey.
Hey, we ain't give a fuck about our shit.
Man, and then what the...
This nigga's stupid,
And then, wait, dang, I swear, I thought we were telling this nigga. We some little kids, though, but... And we just mad about anything. But the crazy part is, I'm crying right now, but... The crazy part about the whole thing is... Then once we broke this motherfucking game, we like, well, what the fuck do we do now? Cause nigga gonna want his game back. we like, this nigga gonna want his game back. So we like, we don't know what to do with the game now. And we ended up like putting the motherfucker under the toy chest in the closet. I don't know if you remember that. Like said, put it under there. It went, oh man, and man, got this man that they come back like, "Where's my perfect dog?" Like, niggas was like, "What?" But we little kids, man. I thought we been told them like, man,
man, that shit was spooky, bro.
Man, that shit was, man, niggas was tripping.
Yeah, you a fool for that, man.
Don't blame that on me, nigga. That was you. That was you, nigga. Don't blame that on me. Look, let me say you a fool, nigga. You lost a basketball game, nigga. You said you got fouled. You was bad.
Hey, it was your idea and shit. I wanted to scrap.
Ah, man.
Hey, remember when he came over, he was like, "Where my game at?" We was like, "I don't know, we lost. I thought you came attack."
Man, tripping over a game. That shit was crazy.
Hey, dog, that was a good time, man. Good times, dog. That was funny, man. Hey, man, that shit was funny, man. Yeah, man, that was some good.
I promise. I think we told that nigga that. We told him that story before. We had to have, because he came over one time and was like, we told him. Man,
Yeah, man.
that shit was funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, that shit used to be
dog.
fun. Yeah, I remember that. I used to like going over there as a little kid.
Hell yeah, man, that shit was fun, man. Hey, tell me if you remember that time that we was at W and I got into it and I fought Mikael.
Who?
You remember the Mikael that lived down the street and I fought him and then I went to the crib and he came down walking down with that big old pole?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Anyway, bro, you took the pole from the nigga was like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?"
Nah, I don't remember. I might remember that shit. I might. Who the fuck was Mikael? That nigga lived in the house, in Anthony old house?
Yeah, like James' house. Yep, like James' old house.
James was my nigga. I remember James, though. I fucked with James. James was cool as hell when we was young.
Hell yeah, remember that bad bitch Dominique that lived next door? That brick was on?
Man, see y'all niggas done jinx my Kentucky team. I'm about to have to cut these motherfuckers short. Now what the fuck is going on?
What happened?
I don't know. I done turned it on. This motherfucking 13-1. How you got 1 point? Now we do that though. We start out slow sometimes though. They be on that. But still.
Hey, you can't. Hey, we just got done talking about. You got time. It's one and done, nigga.
Hell no, I feel you, man.
What? 13-1.
2. We got 2 points now. We got 2.
Yeah, man. You know, man, it's looking rough for you boys right now. But you know what I can say about Kentucky teams? They be young as a mug, man.
One and done.
These boys got experience. They hold starting 5 going to the league next year. He gonna do it again with the same, with a new 5.
Oh, look, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, my boy Ken Knox right there. We about to come back on these boys.
Not sweet, bro.
Shit, I know. So is I keep forgetting his name. Number 22 though.
Shy Bayless or something?
Yeah, he's sweet as fuck.
Alexander Shy Bayless or something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, this brings me to my next question. How you feel about one and done, man? How you think they should just let him come out of high school?
Hell yeah, like Kobe and them. You know Kobe, KG, LeBron. Some of them niggas be sweet enough, but you just gotta know how to pick them right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some niggas would be sweeter if they came out of high school than they would be if they do going to college. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose their game a little bit or something.
I feel like they in adulthood. How you gonna tell them what they can do? Once you got to high school, you can go pick a career. If you so happen to go to the NBA, why not go do it?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people go right into getting a trade. They don't even having no schooling. You know what I'm saying? So why you gonna make them go to school for a year and they gonna leave anyway? And probably never go back. Just to say they did it?
Shit, no, you right.
I just feel like, man, you should just let them make the decision. If they mess up, they mess up. Because who's to say they don't mess up in the NBA and don't be there for long? They can still go back to school. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't just think that they should be able to dictate their life, man, tell them to go to school and stuff. I mean, I think they should go to school, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody should go to school, but why can't I go play basketball and do online classes?
Nah, school is important, but school ain't important if you can motherfucking go make a couple million real quick. What the fuck you going to school for? That shit don't make no sense. Like, nigga, I'm missing out on some money by talking to these teachers. If we being honest, I mean, if we being honest.
Like I said, bro, don't work out. You still got your contract. You can pay for school.
You can go to school when you retire, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If we being honest, you go to school, that shit gonna be there. And by the time you go and you retire, they gonna be teaching a whole new type of shit with a whole new technology and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, a lot of motherfuckers that got their degree right now and shit, or like got them like in the past or something, the shit they probably learned was so different from the shit motherfuckers teaching now because everything's so different. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like your motherfucking degree outdated. Because now they using iPads and this and that, and you know what I'm saying? You was learning shit on the old programs and how to do it on that. You know what I'm saying? Now they do it on this. It's totally different.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Everything motherfucking is based off technology. You know what I'm saying? The shit getting crazy. It's about to get to the motherfucking point where your motherfucking door, like your door opens when you walk to it, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like your front, like that's where the shit going. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit. Huh?
I said the shit is taking over though because my nephew, not my nephew, but who told me? Somebody kid told me that they get their work sent on the computer. They on computers all day.
Hell yeah, well that's how motherfuckers get. That's how motherfuckers get rich. Motherfuckers getting rich off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking.
Then Brandon, look, Brandon said that his teacher, they don't even give pass out homework. They gotta check the email. Like, come on now. We talking about some kids here. We talking about check the email.
Yeah, nah, like. Can you imagine if motherfucking like power went out or something? Like it was like a worldwide power outage. Motherfuckers would go crazy.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that was. You know, Money Man made a song about the internet.
Hell yeah. He was
Fuck up a check from the internet.
yeah, but I'm talking about like power. You know what I'm saying? Like the power, like motherfucker couldn't do shit. You know, but motherfuckers used to live like that. All you gotta do is get some candles, start a fire. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to do all that shit though. But like these kids nowadays, they don't know how to do nothing. Like anybody with some sons.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Anybody with some sons, they need to teach them motherfuckers how to do shit with their hands, so they don't depend on like technology. Like, don't let your kids get caught up in laptops and phones and shit and all that type of shit. Teach them motherfuckers how to do some real shit, so they have that, because it's gonna get to the point where motherfuckers don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got basic skills.
Right. That's it, bro. I feel you. They gonna always be like that and stuff, man. I wonder if they gonna let them take the ACT or whatever with the calculator. Because people don't even know how to do math no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, about shit out there, like I don't remember I don't remember phone numbers no more. Remember when you used to have to know everybody's phone number?
Yeah.
That shit used to be crazy. Like I remember riding on bikes and being, you could tell somebody anybody's phone number. Like, what's such and such phone number? He'd be like, 35500, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or like Bow Creek, everything like 96. You'd be like 96, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But that's funny that you say that, because remember when Anthony was like, turned off cell phones, we're going to be the new trend.
Man, but that's because you can do whatever the fuck you want on the cell phone. You know what's so crazy? I got like 5 turned off cell phones that I just hold music on, you know what I'm saying? Use for different shit. So he was right. Oh, yeah. That nigga was like, nigga, turned off cell phones about to be the shit. It sounded so crazy when he said it. But now it is. It ain't like it's the shit, but it's just like when you got your old phone, you keep that motherfucker and you can use it for shit.
Some people carry it on them, man. That's it.
The good thing about back to this Kentucky game real quick. The good thing about when teams be starting off slow is it get them locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, locked in a lot faster.
Like, had they come out and took the lead early, sometimes you can get carried away. Like, oh, we got this too easy, and then the other team get locked in.
Yeah, I feel you. I want to. If they get there, don't they play Michigan?
They play Michigan in the Final Four. We got Chicago next. Loyola. Like, now you know what I'm talking about? That little old lady from Chicago.
Yeah, that's like that good looks thing.
I know. We about to have to finish this chick.
She gonna have to go home. Hey. I never heard about Loyola neither, dog. They're pretty good school. Pretty good team.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Pretty good one. Hell yeah, bro. What else been going on with you, man?
Shit, nigga just been in the studio recording a little bit, trying to get ready.
Oh yeah, man. Cheers, man. I can't wait, man. Drop my junk then after me, man. I heard you got something coming or something.
That's what I'm saying. It's untitled right now, but you know, we just trying to. I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm trying to gear up so you know, I'll be ready to go. It don't sneak up.
Right.
But we don't gotta worry about that right now. All we gotta do is worry about Wavy World, April 30th. It's gonna be crazy. This show been a little off the wall. We've been everywhere with it. I know I feel like I say that every show, but you know what I'm saying. When we have one of them top notch shows, we know. But this show just been fun. It's been a little quick show, a little Thursday show. We gonna get better, like I say, especially starting next week. I'm working on a couple things, trying to try a couple things different. Wavy World, April 30th. Follow me on Twitter, Daddy King TV. Follow my brother, Wavy 220.
I've been with, already know what it is.
Follow the podcast, the 220 podcast. Instagram, 220 Empire. We got a lot of shit we doing. Merchandise is coming soon, so you can be on the lookout for that. The website is getting finished and it's coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. My tape is getting finished and it's coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. Wavy tape is damn near finished and it's coming April 30th. So be on the lookout for that.
Top fire.
Top 5. Go get that weekend single. Check it out. Download it. Like it. Love it. It's going to be posted up on, I know I said last time, but after this YouTube video, the song is going to be on the YouTube. It's been doing so many numbers on the SoundCloud that we ain't even had to move it. So, but we're going to put it on every platform for y'all. You know, anybody, you know, and we're going to end the show like this. Anybody out there that, you know, got a dream, that want to do something, you know, go do it. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. Don't let nobody tell you that you won't. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they want you to be like them. They want you to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want your projects to work. You know what I'm saying? They don't want what you doing to be great. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be like them, but don't be like them. Be like you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel, what makes you happy. And, you know, that's going to lead you down the road to success. You know what I'm saying? And if you made it this far, I love you because, you know what I'm saying, you've been listening. If you ain't, check back in with us. Like I said, we're going to be doing some different things coming up. I'm about to watch this Kentucky game. I don't know what, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to watch this Kentucky game, so I'm about to try to roll up before the second half so I can enjoy the second half. And, you know, I just have fun, man. Daddy King. I've been Wavy. Wavy World, April 30th, the 220 podcast. Follow the 220 podcast. Follow the Instagram. Follow the movement. Mike G, what up? Anything you want to touch on, bro? Anything you want to touch on before we get out of here?
Oh, no, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Stay second to nobody. You can do this shit.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Stay second to nobody. Oh, we got something new. We on it.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been in the deep end, working very while they sleeping. We go hard every weekend. She want a boyfriend, but I don't need a girlfriend. Loyalty is everything. Niggas tell on anything. I done seen it all. Had my back against the wall. Never thought I stood tall. Reason I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all be acting like